here today to talk to you about change. As you all know, Governor Schwarzenegger in his State of the State delivered a clear message of reform to state government, and particularly a reform to California corrections in this state. And quite frankly, we are very fortunate to be the first agency to go forward in reorganization and reform. There's been a lot of work that's been done thus far in this process. As we went forward in last year, we created a new mission, vision, and value statement. We worked with the independent review panel's report, created a strategic plan. And with that work, we delivered it to the governor in November. We are now going forward to the Little Hoover Commission to be the first government agency to go forward in the process of reorganization. The reorganization that we're about to take on is not just pulling up boxes. This reorganization is going to flatten our organization. It's going to make us more accountable. It's going to make us more successful in our mission to achieve and improve public safety through evidence-based work and crime prevention and recidivism reduction strategies. That's a significant change for this organization. It also challenges every employee to look at themselves and see where they fit in that change. What can I do to achieve that change? As I speak to you today, we're going forward in a very, very quick pace to reorganize reporting relationships, to reorganize the divisions and boards within this organization. And as we go forward, as I've told people in the past, this thing is no longer conceptual. At this point in time, it becomes personal. Some folks' chairs will be moved. Some folks' offices will be different. Some folks' jobs will be completely different than they were in the past. Some jobs will no longer exist. But in replacement of that, we'll have new jobs. We'll have a new community organization that's geared to go forward and to work in the communities of California to achieve our mission of reducing increasing public safety by reducing victimization and crime. We're going to have a new organization in the area of training and development of quality training programs. We're going to have a new organization of IT that is going to finally have a way to look towards bringing this organization into the 21st century in the informational technology field. I'm very, very pleased to be a part of this change. I am very, very pleased and supportive of all those folks that are willing to get on board and help us. But I also have to say that if folks don't want to help us, they're going to have to get out of the way. We are going forward. We're going forward with a very, very strong commitment and support from Governor Schwarzenegger. We're going forward with a very, very strong commitment from the leadership of all the organizations. Leadership in your organizations will change. Your organizational name will change. The direct reports that you had in the past will change. But as a result of that, we're going to achieve some significant improvement in the California Department of Corrections, the California Youth Authority, and all the boards and commissions that are now the new Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation in California. I thank you all for the wonderful work that you do each day. I thank you all for the services that you provide. Please stay tuned for more and more change. Please be willing to be different, to be flexible, and to become a person of influence. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your work, and I look forward to seeing you all in the field.